Hi, I'm Leroy Ford, founder of Success Mentors Academy, and by simply watching this short video all the way to the end, you'll discover how you can earn more money in 1 month than you have in the past year, without quitting your day job and without risk. Now, I don't know how much longer I'll have this presentation online, so watch this right now while it's still available, while you still can. And I also want to warn you, there's nothing to buy on this webpage. Period. Nothing. I'm going to present an opportunity to you, and what you choose to do with that opportunity is entirely up to you. Now, I want to talk about a problem. There's a real problem today when it comes to learning how to make money on the internet. The fact is, there's so much confusing information out there that there's a seemingly endless supply of options, methods, and ideas. And when you combine that with all the get-rich-quick BS that I see pitched every single day, how do you really know who to trust? And what really works? What is actually going to make you money? Well, I have some good news today, and that is all your confusion will vanish, because I'm about to reveal an approach to building wealth using the internet that's actually surprisingly simple, and can work for anyone, regardless of age, gender, experience, or technical skills. And best of all, you'll be doing what you love. So picture in your mind how much better your life would be once you finally have a system that creates passive, scalable income, and you no longer have to have a job where you're stuck every single day trading your time for money. In just a moment, I'm going to show you how I can help you make this dream a reality. However, I want to first share a really personal and somewhat embarrassing story with how I discovered my blueprint for making money online, the easy way. You see, I didn't always have the freedom to work wherever I wanted, whenever I wanted. In fact, it was actually far from it. And I remember this as if it were yesterday. It was August 2008. Oh wait, maybe I should back up a little, as my earlier years may lend some perspective as to how important my job to me really was. After spending most of my childhood, from the age of 3, in foster homes, I left school at 16 with embarrassingly poor grades, suffering from attention deficit disorder that hadn't been diagnosed yet. The only decent grade I got was in art. I was a decent artist, so I used the only skill and qualification I had to get into art college, where I specialized and graduated with a higher national diploma in editorial design, basically magazine and newspaper design. My thinking was, there's hundreds of thousands of graphic design graduates all going for the same jobs. If I'm going to stand a chance of finding a job and surviving, I better find a niche. So I chose the creative side of publishing. Unfortunately, the same week I graduated, age 21, I was thrown out of the foster homes I was living in. So you'd think not having a family was bad enough. Now not having a home was just beyond devastating, bordering on the unbelievable. And to make things worse, I was flat broke. Not a single penny to my name. It was certainly a devastating moment in my life. I felt lost, I felt hopeless, and I frankly was at the lowest point in my life. But actually, I'm grateful as it led me to where I am today. So I made a promise to myself that I'd become a success no matter what, just to prove I could make something of myself despite my childhood. Fortunately for me, within 2 weeks of graduating, I was hired by the Daily Telegraph newspaper in London. Even though I wasn't paid very much, I worked hard and over the next decade built a decent career by my standards, eventually being hired to head the design team of a large firm. But my paycheck still wasn't great, and I knew I was ready for a change. But I needed something to really push me over the edge and to get me to move from working 60 hours a week, making someone else rich, to where I am today. Traveling the world, doing what I love, and being financially independent, and running numerous businesses from my laptop, making more money than I've ever dreamt possible. Well, I got that push on a Friday afternoon in late August 2008. I had just finished a 60-hour work week, and had just received my pitiful paycheck, which was just enough to pay my rent and my bills. And then my worst fear came true. The crash of 2008 hit the industry hard, and the company I was working for went broke, and they had to let off 70% of their staff, and I was one of them. Let me tell you, I felt miserable, desperate, and like my entire world was collapsing around me. The company I was busting my ass for and my only source of income was effectively gone. I had less than $800 in my bank account. Bills were due and jobs were scarce. And it was at that moment I vowed to find a better way to make money and have security and freedom in my life. I decided in that very moment to make a change that would affect my life forever. I dedicated myself to studying what it takes to become rich and successful. And over the next 3 years, I read hundreds of books, spent thousands on training programs and coaches and seminars, and learned from great mentors, trying to find my own financial security. And in all my learning and numerous failed business attempts, I found something else that would change my life forever: the internet. More specifically, I found a place where anyone, regardless of age, experience, and education, could set up a website and start making money. Since then, I've never looked back. I've spent the last 5 years discovering, learning, and finally developing a replicable, duplicable, transferable system for generating income on the internet, making more money than I ever dreamt possible. Today, I'm going to invite you to learn my online business system for free, to save you the hassles and years of effort it took me to develop it. So please keep watching this presentation. Now remember, despite my success today, I'm really not that different from you. And if I can make it, you definitely can make it, because I'm sure you have a lot more to work with than I did. I don't have any special skills, I don't have any special talents. I have transferable techniques that I learned from my mentors. I was an ADHD kid that barely graduated from high school. I'm just a guy who's been lucky enough to find incredible mentors who've introduced me to simple concepts of success and creating online income. The crash of 2008, as painful as it was, turned out to be an incredible blessing in disguise, allowing me to escape the salary trap, stuck trading time for money. Every day, men and women are now achieving freedom in their lives, working from wherever you want, whenever you want. As long as you have a computer and an internet connection, you can run your business and make money, getting started with minimum investment. Did you know you can start an entire business for less than a few $100s on the internet, once you actually know the system and know the process? And the best part is, you can get started in your spare time. You don't have to quit your job. You don't have to risk everything. This is the same system I've used to create financial security in my life, by consistently generating income from my laptop and smartphone. And it's the same exact system I'll be sharing with you, so you also can finally achieve financial freedom for yourself. So essentially, you have two choices, and regardless, you will choose one of the two today. Choice number one: continue trying to achieve the freedom and financial success alone, trying to reinvent the wheel. Well, who knows? You may get lucky and one day see some progress. It will take longer, of course, and you will make a lot of painful and expensive mistakes along the way. But you can choose this. Or consider the wiser choice, choice number two, which will ensure you taking the shortest path to achieving your financial independence and freedom. The bottom line is, the Passion of Profits workshop is the smartest way possible for you to plan and start your own online business, because you'll be earning money while doing what you love. Why risk failure and frustration trying to figure it all out yourself, when I've done the hard work for you? And I'll be sharing this at this free workshop, a system that is proven, tested, and perfected, and I guarantee it will work for you as long as you take action. At this one info-packed workshop, I will be revealing my powerful cash-producing blueprint and helping you customize it for your life, passions, and goals. But I must warn you, I've held the Passion to Profits workshop primarily in London, England. This is the first time I've ever held this results-driven workshop in Asia, and I may never do it again. And I'm inviting you to attend at no cost for free. In one night together, I'm going to hand you my blueprint for creating wealth on the internet. This step-by-step system for generating income on the internet works even if you have no product or business idea of your own, even if you have very little technical skills. If you can comfortably use the internet, like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, this system will help you earn online income. Even if you have no prior business experience, you can do this. But I need to warn you, the Passion of Profits workshop is not get rich quick and hype. So if you really want to make more money and have more freedom, then this workshop isn't just a solution for you, it's the only solution. And when you reserve your free ticket, you will instantly receive a confirmation email entitling you to unrestricted access to the entire workshop event, a full 2 hours of intense, no-fluff training. So I'm inviting a limited number of motivated people in Singapore to attend the Passion to Profits workshop for free. Historically, a workshop with me costs well between $250 up to £1,000. I feel you deserve to know why I'm offering you such a valuable training for free. Now, I don't want to sound corny, but I have a dream. It's really a cause. And that is one of my major motivations since my young childhood has been to help others who needed it and to provide mentorship that I so desperately needed when I was young, which is why I founded the Success Mentors Academy, designed primarily to help underprivileged teens and struggling adults. For me, a major part of my journey was struggling to achieve financial security until I found the mentors I needed, and my life was transformed. And yours can be too. And not just to make more money, but to experience the freedom and financial security an internet business can give you. The freedom to work where and when you want. The freedom to spend more time with your family and friends while still being able to provide for them. The ability to travel more. The ability to have more time for you. And who knows, maybe you will become a mentor to someone else that needs you, to be inspired by your personal journey. So if you're ready to significantly improve your life, then register now and reserve your free seat at the Passion to Profits workshop before all the tickets are gone. Just remember, life is short, and if you've been struggling to find something you love to do and at the same time provide a scalable income for far too long, and that the pain of continuing without taking action will only lead to more despair, more frustration. Imagine right now how it would feel the moment you know you've finally found your answer to achieving financial freedom and to enter into what I call the digital gold rush. So get on the right path today to financial freedom using this simple 7-step system that you can implement in your spare time with almost zero risk and massive upside. So simply click the register button right now and let's get you started today. I'm Leroy Ford, founder of Success Mentors Academy, and I hope to meet you in person at the Passion to Profits workshop. Wishing you massive success. Bye for now.